We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Trouble, are we?
Natty doesn't think I'm avoiding our common room. To a rogue quill.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! Accio! Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This place has seen better days.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
But Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Betty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Mine. Using that girl as bait. No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Arlo says her friend has been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Revelio!
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. What? I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
They know the lie.
If I likes it, I takes it.
Someone messing about.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again. I know I'm not hearing things.
I wouldn't go back to Pitterpon.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. I'll be thrilled to.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come.
Stayed out of my way.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
When we're done here, I'm going to...
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait. No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Arlo says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Revelio.
Student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. All a bit of a blur at this point. Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after hours. That's it. Let's finish this job and be done with it.
I see her show more affection to a hall club.
Show yourself.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsfield. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Well, if you weren't so
my sacks.
Miss a payment with me, and I'll make you pay through the nose.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
It's all about having a keen eye.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
I'm not bragging. That's just the truth, that is.
Girls be nothing but trouble.
Revelio.
I made up the whole thing straight for your instructions. Don't interrupt me. Mind yourself. Understood?
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
What?
Petrificus totalis.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Revelio.
Yes, it's mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm thinking, we've seen far worse in our years.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Hey,
Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
where your guts regard us? What a silly threat. Students these days, so full of themselves. Suppose that's what we're counting on, innit?
Also Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Hi there, whoever you are.
Petrificus totalis.
Expulsion!
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum.
Right, now we're one line.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work.
Revelio.
Was it upper or lower Hogsfield that we raided last week?
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head.
Petrificus totalis.
Girls be nothing but trouble.
Say what you will about Belcroft, but the estate is spacious.
I I heard Rookwood knows what he did.
What was that sound? I remember my father speaking. Now they're upon me, they tell quite a different story.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Locks and guards can't stop me.
You find yourself roaming the land like a little lost lamb, you only need to cast your ear to my voice, because I know exactly where I am. Blindfold me and I'll still lead you to safety. Skill base, what my mother told me.
I sense something afoot. Better not be anyone there. I'm in no mood for killing.
Revelio.
Hey!
Revelio.
People don't want to know people with their anymore, say they're getting students these days. So full of themselves. Suppose that's what we're counting on, isn't it?
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I know you're there.
Patricius Totalis.
What are you, shy? A single courage in a forelock. Oh, you...
Revelio.
A few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
Revelio.
Oi.
Closer. Best to be sure.
Dracus Totalis. I heard something.
The girl's friend won't come looking for her.
Dracus Totalis. Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my one for you. Speak to Mr. Raven. He will tell you what you can do. Ready to help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Revelio. Alohomora. Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell. Mr. Rabe's wand! He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and...
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
I can do this. I
can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
What are you up to now?
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Be sitting a tire if you plan to take passage from
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio. Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
Lumos. Aloha Mora. Wingardium Leviosa. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.